This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Sean Manaea. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. One away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and the first hit of the World Series is a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One out and a runner at second here in Game 1 of the World Series. And ball one.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team. 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now batting Max Kepler. Kepler in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Germany. Rocketed out towards right center. Taylor makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer, and it's 2-zip. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in Queens. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Pablo Lopez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Kepler going back on the warning track and hauls it in. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Kepler right there to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto down.
Soto reached 500 walks faster than anyone in baseball history. This guy is a once-in-a-generation type player.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Goodbye, home run. He sends it out of here. It's 2-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Pete Alonso. That misses. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And we're back. Top of the 2nd. And now for the Twins, Carlos Santana. The wide to kick the pitch.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
And a foul ball. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. That's to 3rd. And quickly one away in the 2nd. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
The left fielder, Matt Wallner.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Big swing and a miss. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
3-1.
The 3-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ryan Jeffers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Walner at first, 1 gone. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. The punch out there. 2 gone. Here's Alex Kirilloff. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 left for Minnesota. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Batting 6.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. That one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Home team down a run here in game 1. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and now 2 gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's DJ Stewart. And there's the strike. On the ground at first. Santana tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Twins 2 and the Mets 1. Back here at Citi Field, here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Minaya back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one is hammered right field back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here's Royce Lewis. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Byron Buxton. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one ripped. Nimmo going back on it. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Minnesota solo shot extends the lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
And the right-hander back to work. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Santana hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Swung on, belted. Juan going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Baden off of first with 2 away. Outside, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side, Julian. The throw to first, and that is that. Mets strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Game 1 of the World Series. And now for the Twins.
Correa.
Carlos Correa. Correa, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And first offering is fouled off.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Here's the 0-2.
Oh.
Sends him down on strikes. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Santana batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Twins 3 and the Mets 1. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 4th, and now it's Juan Soto.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boo.
And the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Buxton ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On the ground to short. Zips it to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Minaya back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Soto makes the catch. 2 down. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Edouard Julien. First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his
1-1.
arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two down, nobody on. Next
That's the
offering
ball.
is outside.
2-2.
And
Got
another
a full
ball.
count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball
Take your
4.
base. Ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Now batting, the third baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes,
That's
I
a
think I
ball.
could draw a walk. Lewis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one fouled off. Two outs. In the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1, and the score stays 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco
And a pitch.
Alvarez.
Chopped left side. Lewis throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. Grounded out his first time.
Stewart.
And that one pulled foul. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Fought off foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Throw on to Santana. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5. It's the Twins 3 and the Mets 1.
Leading off for the
Here's
Twins.
Byron Buxton. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The wind of the pitch. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the
1-0.
thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Next pitch is outside. That one out to right. That takes care of Buxton. 1 away. Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
First offering, and it just misses. Popped up left side. Baden under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Going to count 1 and 2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The lefty fires. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And that one is lifted in the air. And Correa retired. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. 9, 1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Twins 3 and the Mets 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now the third baseman. Beatty. And here it comes. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. And that chance handled. Over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's Francisco Lindor. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Up and in, and now it's even 1 and 1. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And that one fouled off. And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Santana drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
McNeil in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball there. And that's down and away. On the ground to first. A dive. He's got it. And that's a great play for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself. Waves the pitcher off and continues to run into the dugout.
Adrian Hauser gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the pitch. Into center. McNeil in pursuit. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Walner in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled on to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Hauser, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is inside. Righty delivers. There's a strike. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. And it's through for a hit. Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. Bounce to the right. To first. That's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Twins 3 and the Mets 1. Here's Juan Soto. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Lopez back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Hit the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Alonso up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one not close. 2-2. Outside. Brandon Nimmo in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. On the mound now for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Just missed.
With both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
So the tying run at second. That one inside, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's a strike. Soto, the lead runner at second. Alonso on at first with nobody out. To the right side, Santana. Off balance feed, there's one. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And now, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Yeah!
There's the strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the DH, DJ Stewart. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he chases that one below the zone.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him! Huge strikeout there. 2 left for the Mets, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And he deals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a foul ball. Right through there, got it. And that's run away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to him. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the strike. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and that's a base hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Buxton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offered in there for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Hauser checks over to first, and he's back. Man at first, 1 away. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the postseason success continues for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Lewis, the lead runner out at second. Buxton at first. One gone. Got him swinging.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
That to right, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And
That's
1 and 2.
1-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo calls it in to end the inning. Twins strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Griffin Jacks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Taylor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Juan getting ready to go. Stewart getting cranked up as well. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Out to center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right side. Kepler gets under it. He's got it. That's out number 2. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Walner going back. That one out against the fence. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on him, man. He wasn't fooled at all.
McNeil in the box now. Takes strike 1. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. Mets leave 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Citi Field. Now here is Carlos Santana. The pitch. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. swings through that one.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Alonso takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Twins 3 and the Mets 1. New pitcher now, Juan Duran.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. First pitch misses.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. On the move. Puts it away for the out. He's 2 outs away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Up and in. Ball 2.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. This one in the air right field. Settles under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So last chance for the Mets. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. That one is absolutely belted. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now, Francisco Alvarez. in there. That's inside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
All over that one right there.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brock Stewart.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now the DH, DJ Stewart. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
2 outs. Right down the chute, and it's 1-1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The Mets down to their final strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at-bat. Finish this off.
Rips one to right, and it's just foul. That was close.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.